Hey everyone, this is Munir here from GutenbergHub. Someone in a WordPress community, Facebook community, uh, Facebook group asked how to create this kind of team section, which has a team grid, team members grid on the right side, and when clicking on one of the member card, the content on the left changes accordingly. This is fortunately can be created with our own tabs block plugin from GutenbergHub Shop, and this is a very versatile plugin. So I thought this is a great way to create the kind of this tutorial to show you how this and some very complex layouts can be created using this tabs block plugin. So if you click on the live demo, you will get a working WordPress demo website created for you, which uses the latest WebAssembly technology from WordPress Playground. So, so as you can see, there are a few great demos available for you to look around and play with how the plugin works and how it allows you to create some really nice layouts. So for this tutorial, I'll just remove everything on this demo page and create text a new create from scratch or to replicate or try to create a design like this. So I'll just name it demo and I'll take the tabs block, which is this one, and I'll start blank, which also comes with a predefined template itself to make sure, but it's very minimal. So what we'll do is we will quickly by the way, the tabs block is divided into two main blocks, which are one is for the tabs button, which is a separate block, so you can move it around anywhere on the section as you want, and it has separate styling controls as well. And one is the tabs content, and each is kind of a wrapper which contains individual tab buttons and individual tab content containers. And then the tab button itself is also a container, and so is the tab content. So this is kind of very flexible. What I'll do is I'll add a columns plug inside to make a two column layout like this. And so for that, I will add columns block. All right. And so now I can take the columns block inside my tabs container. I'll choose this layout, which aligns with what we want to create, hopefully. And now I can just move the content layout in the left column, and then the tabs layer block in the right column. This is a bit hard like this, but we can drag and drop like this easily, hopefully. Yes. So this is our layout now. We have tabs button on the right, and on the left we have tabs content. So as you can see, we have three buttons and three tabs. This should be equal, always equals, so that it works fine. So what I will do is I'll just remove the two items, so that I first create the first one as I need, and then we will duplicate them. So we need for each tab menu, we need an image, a title, and a paragraph. So let's quickly add them. We need an image block. So I'm not uploading the media library. I'm just for this demo. I'm adding from URL a placeholder image, and let's make the width to 200 maybe, or yeah, 200, or maybe one. It's okay, 200 is fine. So we have this image. You can obviously use your own image here. I'll call it member one. Let's call it member one. And basically let's convert this to headline, and I'll make it as 3. By the way, these are all core blocks. These are not our own custom blocks, and therefore you have all those styling features as well with each block. that you can use to customize the styling of your content as you want. So I'll add a paragraph block and just add uh, some random text here. So as you can see, we can further go ahead and make other customizations, but for this tutorial I'm fine with this look. And one thing I would do is, because we don't have a dimension max width for the button block yet, so I need to make sure this does not go beyond 200 width if you have more content, right? So for that, I will group this content into a group block by selecting them and clicking on the group icon. And so we have a group block inside our tabs button block. So now for the group block, I will set 200 content width to make sure this div or this container does not go beyond 200 pixels. So now we have this ready, and I will also call this member one here, and you can obviously add all your content here as you want. This is a container block which can contain any Gutenberg block, be it core or any third-party block as well for that for both of the containers. So that I think we have our structure ready. Now I'll quickly duplicate this tab button block, and make the changes here, um, like member two, and then I'll also I'll uh, uh, duplicate it one more time and make it member three. And similarly, I'll duplicate the content block and set it to member two, and another content block and set it to member three. So we have three buttons blocks and three content blocks. Each should be linking automatically to the relevant container in order. That's it. We have the our block ready, almost ready. I'll just make sure it has full width so you can see. This is how it looks, exactly almost similar to the corresponding reference design. Obviously the styling is not matching with, because I've not done it. So I'll update it and go to the demo page and show you how it works. I mean, on the front end. Come on, whatever. By the way, this demo service might sometimes make some glitches. Okay. So we have member one here. If I click on member two, as you can see, the content is changing. Member three, and there are different styling options which you can obviously use to style them. Like if I go to the buttons block, and you can have click and hover trigger. You have different orientation, and then in the styling tab you have all these styling options which you can set. So for now and for this demo purpose, I'll just set active button background color to yellow, so that you basically see it working like this, as you can see. So this is how easy it is. You can add more of your content to make a grid. Like I'll just duplicate them, and I'll duplicate them as well. And we have six and content with the six tab menu. And if I hit update, as you'll see that this is how it works. Obviously, hope you find this tutorial useful and you realize how powerful this tabs block is. Give it a try. You can test it by clicking on the live demo button on the shop page. I'll provide the link in the description. Thank you for watching. Take care.